What if I told you the real reason you never change has nothing to do with laziness, discipline, or motivation? Here is the truth. Your mind is secretly protecting you from change. And it is doing exactly what it was designed to do. You have been here before. You promise yourself, this time will be different. You start strong. New habits. New routines. New goals. And then, a few days later, you are back where you started. Same thoughts. Same behaviors. Same life. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are stuck in a mental trick almost everyone falls for. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. This video is for you. If you feel trapped in a loop, you know what to do. You know what needs to change. But something inside you keeps pulling you back. That something has a name. Here is the trick. Your brain prefers familiar pain over unfamiliar progress. Pause for a moment and let that sink in. Your current situation might be frustrating. Unhealthy habits, overthinking, procrastination, low confidence. But it is familiar. And familiar feels safe. Change, even good change, feels uncertain. And uncertainty feels dangerous to the brain. So your mind whispers, stay here. At least we know how to survive here. This is why you overthink instead of act. Why you plan instead of start. Why you wait for motivation that never lasts. Your brain is not asking, will this improve my life? It is asking, will this keep me safe? And safety always wins. Think about someone stuck in a job they hate. They complain every day. They feel drained. They know they deserve better. But quitting feels risky. Learning something new feels uncomfortable. Starting over feels terrifying. So they stay. Not because they like the pain, but because the pain is predictable. This is why motivation fails. Motivation pushes forward. Your brain pulls you back. And willpower loses that fight. Every single time. Real change does not come from fighting your mind. It comes from outsmarting it. Here is the shift. Stop trying to change your life. Start changing what feels normal. Your brain adapts to repetition, not inspiration. What you do daily becomes familiar. What is familiar becomes safe. What is safe becomes automatic. Do not say, I am going to transform my life. Say, I will do something slightly uncomfortable. Every day. 5 minutes. Not 1 hour. One action. Not a perfect plan. Consistency beats intensity. Every time. Your brain does not resist small changes. It barely notices them. And that is exactly why they work. Here is the deeper truth. The real enemy is not fear. It is identity. Your mind is attached to who you think you are. I am not disciplined. I always quit. This is just how I am. Every time you act against that identity, your brain panics. So do not argue with it. Prove it wrong. Quietly. One small win at a time. Change does not come from confidence. Confidence comes after action. You do not feel ready, then act. You act. And then you feel ready. That is the part most people get wrong. Here's what I want you to do today. Pick one habit you have been avoiding. Make it embarrassingly small. So small your brain cannot object. Do it daily. No drama. No motivation speeches. Just repetition. That is how this mental trick loses its power. You do not fail because you lack discipline. You fail because your brain is doing its job. Once you understand that, change stops being a fight. It becomes a process. And processes can be learned. If you want more videos that explain the mind clearly, without hype or fake motivation, subscribe to this channel. This space is for people who are done repeating the same cycle and ready to understand how real change actually works. I will see you in the next one.